Hello all, welcome back to SoulCalibur 2. We're continuing on with the Weapon Master mode. We're in Altair. Chapter 5, Spirit Sword. You fought with all your might. There was no other response you could have made. I see that you have a strong heart. Nevertheless, the evil that the sword contains is powerful. You do not yet understand its danger. You are filled with the false dream of an ultimate weapon and cannot see the truth. I cannot let you pass. You were not able to pass the gate, yet you were now certain that you were close to reaching Soul Edge. It didn't feel like Leanna was lying. Soul Edge was real, but she also said that it was a terrible, cursed sword. You would later come to accept the truth, and it would only be then that you truly closed in on Soul Edge. After returning to the surface, you stopped and turned suddenly to get a better look at a man who passed you by. Wasn't that the man who had scouted you out before? The one looking for Soul Edge? When you headed back to the gate, a terrible sight was awaiting you. The gate had been sliced in two with the single cut of a blade. There was no sign of the swordsman, only Leanna, lying collapsed on the ground. Without another thought, you immediately headed for the gate, but stopped short when you heard her voice. He seeks Soul Edge with a terrible darkness in his heart. Someone must stop him. Please inform Altair. Tell them that the first gate has fallen. I know I can count on you. You must hurry. You soon stood at the entrance to Altair, ready to face your own weakness. You must not yet let yourself be drawn to his power, for it would mean the loss of your own heart. Alright. Nereid Gorge. Team up with the fort soldiers and defeat all the enemies. Alright. You arrived at Nereid Gorge, the entranceway to Altair. Beyond the gorge lay Altair itself. You unconsciously quickened your pace when you reached the other side. You heard shouts directed at you from the fort on the riverbank. Halt! Go no further if you wish to live. It appeared they were guarding the entrance to Altair. You obeyed the warning and stopped. You shouted back that you were a friend bearing no intention of harm and requested permission to proceed. After a short while, armed guards arrived and escorted you into the fort. You explained that you came on behalf of Leanna and wished to enter Altair, but they seemed uncertain whether they should trust you. In the end, they locked you in in the guest room in the fort. Later that same day, the situation suddenly changed. Unknown forces attacked the fort. You escaped in the confusion and joined with fort soldiers to fight off the intruders. Okie dokie.
Versus Yoshimitsu.
Again? Oh.
Out of my way!
The fighters face a gruesome quest to search for the ultimate sword.
Quit now! If you want to live!
Repent! Battle 1. Fight!
I was like, this is not Nocturne Nightmare, but then I realised mine was at the end there. Nice.
I'm not going to lose to fools like you.
Exterminate! Battle 2. Fight!
Oh, that's a reach. Oh wow, he caught me midair. Who else do we have? Okay.
Battle 3.
Oh, Zhang Qiuer. Jesus. Nice.
Justice will prevail.
Who was the last one?
Battle 4.
Assassin.
Fight.
Okay.
Knockout.
Damn.
You lose.
Offer your soul.
Final battle. Fight. Knockout.
I will show you the greatest nightmare.
Gold Apprentice. Very nice. And a new feature. What new feature? Extra time attack has been added. Alright. Road to a new stage, Paradise of Altair has appeared. Alright, what is this? Defeat yourself. Oh, okay. After siding with the soldiers and defeating the intruders, you received permission to enter Altair and left the fort. The city of Altair, said to be a paradise on Earth, was of much simpler and plainer construction than you expected. The residents valued scholarship, and the whole city left you with an impression of a giant library. You proceeded to the temple and conveyed Leanna's words to the priest. I'd seen the thread of misfortune which clung to northern Mizar, but I never imagined that the gate itself had fallen. The priest spoke with a look of great concern. He then faced you and said, and she requested that you deliver the message yourself? I see. In other words, she saw in you the potential to take on the one who destroyed the gate. The priest pondered for a moment and then led you to the altar, saying he had something to give you. I'm sorry, but I can't yet bring myself to trust you. Would you allow me to perform a small test, a test of your will? At the sound of the priest's words, an obvious hostile figure began to approach you.
Versus Nightmare.
Alright.
Fate conspired to arrange their battle.
Sword, give me strength. Massacre.
Final battle. Fight.
Damn.
How? Not yet.
Versus Nightmare. A hero.
Soul skin.
Final battle. Fight.
This is it.
No. Well, that sucked.
How? Not yet.
Versus Nightmare.
Got you.
Fate conspired.
Offer your soul.
Final battle. Fight.
Jesus. I wasn't expecting a drop kick.
How? Not yet.
Versus Nightmare.
The end.
A hero. Final battle. Fight!
God damn.
How? Not yet.
Versus Nightmare.
Not yet.
Fate. Final battle. Fight! Ring out.
There we go. Huzzah! New feature. What new feature? Find SoulCalibur Evil, a weapon for Zhang Xiao. Oh wow. The actual SoulCalibur weapon. Interesting. Go to a new area. Aldebaran. Okay. Chapter 6. The Second Gate. Not merely pushed along by the flow of events, but rather of your own will, you began to walk forward. The gate allowed you to pass through with ease. I apologize for deceiving you, but it was necessary. The Altair priest pointed to a sword as he spoke. What you overcame was your own self. You have proven the strength of your will. Now take this sword. You have earned it. The sword was of a peculiar design. It was intricately decorated, and its blade was split in two. It emitted a feeling of purity, yet at the same time you could feel a darkness within it as well. That sword possesses powers of both good and evil. The priest explained that Soul Edge lay sealed in the land to the east. Furthermore, you learned that the sword you now held in your hands was in fact SoulCalibur, the spirit sword capable of defeating the cursed blade. But people's greed and ambition had weakened the seal, and the evil energy had finally invaded the core of the seal, the spirit sword itself. The guardians of the seal built the 3 gates to fortify the seal, and they worked to purify the spirit sword. Everything had been fine for hundreds of years, but someone had destroyed one of the gates. If those bewitched by the cursed sword managed to get their hands on the weapon, the resulting devastation would be unfathomable. And it seemed that you were one of the few people who had the potential to stop it. You will do fine. Believe in yourself. Liana and I believe in you. The purification of the spirit sword is incomplete, but even so, it should prove useful. You turned your gaze upon the spirit sword. Perhaps this sword will become the key that leads you to Soul Edge. Castle of the Dead. Cool. To the enemy with a time limit. Travelling east, you came upon the ruins of a castle. For a moment you wondered if it too was the work of the knights, but it was clear that much time had passed since the castle fell into ruin. You entered the castle in order to get a view of the land ahead of you. Looking out to the east from the top of the castle wall, you saw an ominous-looking mountain range along the horizon beyond the flat plains. You wondered if perhaps that was the place that held Soul Edge. In a hurry to be on your way, you crossed through the central garden and came face to face with a giant stone monument, upon which was inscribed, "Rest in peace, our brothers. Head to the right and do not lose your way to the court in the court of the dead." A field of graves, presumably of those who had lived in the castle, lay on the other side of the monument. Standing before the exit to the castle was a man clad in armour. It seemed he was the gravekeeper. He drew his weapon and moved forward to rid the holy place of its intruder. Alright. How long do I have to beat this guy?
Versus Berserker.
Berserker.
Watched over by the Almighty Ones, they unleash their fury.
Souls, give me strength.
Final battle.
Okay.
Fight.
Nope. Oh no, damn, I was so close. Alright.
Not yet.
Versus Berserker.
The end.
A hero.
More for you.
Final battle. Fight.
Die. Die.
Well then.
How? Not yet.
I know that she has the soul edge. Oh wow. Doesn't really tell me what the names of people are. Oh, here we go. This is SoulCalibur. Incredible increases during soul charge. Health drains during soul charge. Lower defense and normal attacks become counters. Huh. I actually wanted to try what's his name? I know the name, but I'm trying to think of it. Cervantes. There's actually a town up north in Australia, Western Australia, that is called Cervantes. Take damage even when guarding. Oh, okay. I'll really stay with this Soul Edge and Nirvana. Huh? Here's Soul Edge.
Versus Berserker.
Crush!
In trust.
Do not defy me.
Final battle. Fight.
Shoot!
Nope.
Round!
Versus Berserker.
No mercy!
The fighter.
Wallow in your despair!
Final battle. Fight.
Jesus. He is brutal. Platinum Apprentice. Hooray.
Versus Berserker.
Not enough!
Fate conspired to arrange.
Show me your
Final battle. Fight.
My god. He hurts so much. Maybe I'll just stick with Nightmare for now. To try and damage this guy. To try and do more damage to him. Who is this character? Oh, that's right. That's that uniquely weird character. All good.
Versus Berserker.
Not yet.
The almighty
Sword.
final battle. Fight.
This is it. Right here.
Knockout.
Jesus.
How?
This blocks everything.
Versus Berserker. Final battle. Fight.
Oh my god.
How? Not yet.
Versus Berserker.
Got you.
Now.
Souls give.
Final battle. Fight.
No! Oh my god.
How?
This guy.
Not yet.
Versus Berserker.
The end.
Fate.
Morph.
Final battle. Fight.
Really? No way. Oh my god, finally.
This is it.
City of Nashira. The prize money doubles with each win. Gauge your strength and win the matches. The history of the city of Nashira revolved around its combat arena, and it was known as a city of gamblers. The bustling townsfolk gave this place the feel of a miniature Bennett's Nash. When you entered Nashira, it was another day of burly warriors seeking challenges and gamblers seeking riches. Perhaps you could find information about the knights here. You asked a young townsperson for directions to the arena and made your way over to it. Upon passing through the gate, a great cheer arose around you. You'd walked in through the entrance for new challenges. You stood cursing your luck as the onlookers stared at you, trying to size up your strength.
Versus Maxi.
Got you!
Maxi.
Fate conspired to arrange their battle.
Sword deal.
Battle
Okay.
1. Fight!
Oh, okay.
How? Not yet.
Versus Astaroth.
Crush!
Watch.
Beg for mercy before me. Begone, you scum.
Battle 1. Fight!
Nice.
Come with me to hell!
You have earned 1600 gold. If you win the next battle, your gold will double. If you lose, however, you will receive nothing. Of course. Let's keep going. Double it and give it to the next person.
Don't worry, Talum. Believe in yourself.
Battle 2. Fight!
Shut up!
Oh, okay, well that sucked. Well, maybe I can attempt that in the next episode. It's getting a bit long at the moment, so I will end this episode here. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one. Oops, so catch you then.